So I wanted to make a video basically being like, haha, karma's a bitch to Ruby Fiera. And while I was in the middle of filming it, one of my cats decided to climb up my leg and really claw on my leg. So, like, the last second is me going, ah, karma, into my video. So instead, I would like to say that actually, I really hope that he gets better. And I hope that more people wake up from this nightmare. It's to watch that video and see how, like, upset he was. It gave me flashes of, like, Magdalene Burns when she was talking about having her brain tumour, and I really wanted to be one of the cunts that was just like, you know, I didn't care. I wanted to say fuck him, and he gets what he deserves and everything, but it's nobody deserves this shit, like, nobody does. And I think that's the compassion thing. I'd love to be really not compassionate, but as soon as I throw out there, I can't. I really can't. It's too easy to do, and it feels much better to say, I hope that he does get better. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm upset about all the abuse that was thrown at Magdalene Burns. I know he wasn't responsible for it, by the way, but I know that he said some really shitty things as well. Like, I know he's linked with, I think he has an OnlyFans, and I know he does porn and everything. And I think he said something to some women, especially in the comments, like, you should check it out. Like, and I just thought, fuck him for that. But at the same time, for somebody to come in and find you in a state of sepsis just must be horrific for everyone involved. And I am really sorry that you had to go through an unnecessary surgery. Please don't call it a double mastectomy, because that's not what it was. Stay in your lane in that regard, because you have something in common with other people who have gone through horrendous plastic surgery, but you don't have something in common with women who have had to undergo a double mastectomy. You had your implants removed. I'm really sorry that you didn't feel like you could achieve more in life, and that you need to go down this route just to make money. I don't know whether you necessarily enjoy all the attention that you get. Maybe you do in some part, but I don't think you would have done this if you didn't have some sort of internalized homophobia. And I don't think you would have done this if you felt like you had other options to earn yourself a living. And this is where we can talk again with trans women, or with men who identify as trans, whatever you want to call yourselves, males who pretend to be women, or men who get surgery to look like women. This is where we can talk. This is where we can say that this is where we can come together and talk about male violence. But at the same time, you have to recognize that you're part of that. You're also a perpetrator of that as well, especially when you basically virtually flash women, or suggest that they go and look at your porn pictures as a response to them. It just felt like the equivalent of saying suck my dick, But you're also equally abused by the men who want to buy you. And this is something we can get together and talk about. But let's be real about it. You've got men who are after you, wanting. No woman is paying you to, surgically alter yourself. This is all coming from men. Guaranteed that the men who were the ones operating on you as well. And Yeah, I don't know how many men are going to come to your rescue now and genuinely wish you a speedy recovery. I wonder how many men will pay you now just to sit and rest. They're not going to care unless you're, you know. Sad thing is, we do actually care. The women who you fucking treated like shit basically and tried to pretend like you were better than us. We do actually care, and we think it's fucking tragic that you've gone through this. Get better soon.